Good evening, people. Welcome back to disc number 18 of the Laurel and Hardy series, and this is called the theme is married life, and it says married life and Anita Garvin. Now, this is the weakest disc that I've come across so far, and we'll get to why later, but it has the film Blotto from 1930. It's during the Prohibition era. Stan and Ollie make this elaborate plan to get Stan away from his wife so that they can go down to this club and enjoy themselves. So Ollie telephones Stan after numerous attempts to actually get through. They devise the plan, but Mrs. Laurel's on the other phone listening, so she knows what's going on. She knows they're going to take a bottle of booze with them, where they're going and everything. So she takes out the booze from the bottle and replaces it with all kinds of stuff, all kinds of herbs and spices, and everything's going into this bottle. She waves them goodbye and off they go. They enjoy themselves, enjoying the show, enjoying their drink, and then Mrs. Laurel shows up with a shotgun, chases them out, and shoots the car they're in, and the car just disintegrates into nothing. That was the funniest bit of this film, the end. I thought it was hilarious, the end, actually, but that's Blotto, 1930. And from 1931, Be Big. Stan and Ollie are going away to Atlantic City with their wives until a fellow lodge member calls Ollie, and Ollie's like, no, when a Hardy makes up his mind, it is as solid as the Rock of Gibraltar. Then he tells him exactly what will go on at this party, and Ollie changes his mind. So they're going to go out to this party. Ollie feigns illness, and their wives go off. And then for the last half of this film, it's like 12, 13 minutes, it's all about Stan trying to get Ollie's boot off his foot. They try all different ways. It gets more elaborate, bigger and bigger, which is maybe 13 minutes is a little bit too long for that, but that's what happens. And then the wives come back at the end. Again, both of the films are fine. I don't mind them, and that is it. And the reason that is it, because on this film you have the foreign language version, Spanish language edition of Blotto, which is called La Vida Nocturna, and the Spanish language edition of Be Big called Los Calaveras. And I don't watch these because these are just two films put together to make a longer film, and they're not part of the official filmography of them, so I don't bother with them. So there's 4 films, but there's really only 2. So that is disc number 18 done. Not great, probably the weakest disc so far, but it is what it is. Hopefully number 19 will be better. Comments are welcome, and good night.